Oh my god. Hi. Hi, DD. Good girl. Is that funny? It's funny because the other cup is like is the other cat, and they're like hugging or whatever. Wait a minute. Can't believe it's 2026 and we're still talking about the same thing. Maddox doing pretty good. Wow. 87%. Yo. Where is that going to put Dogelon? It's probably going to put it in the box. Gosh, I've done this so long, it's going to be like 80%. 75 to 159. Come on. Let's get a big move. Wow, this thing coming back to life? Chiliz? Do you guys remember this coin? I remember this coin. This probably went down to 0. Yeah, wow, they're still releasing coins. Look at that. They're releasing coins all the way out to 2058. This thing probably won't even be around that long. Wow. Wow. Taking a look at Chili's CHZ on the live stream. So, I guess you could argue that you found support at the 618 around 3 cents. That is still valid support here. Keep in mind that on the macro time frame for Chili's, I don't even know how you say it, you do have resistance at 6 cents to 10 cents. So if we don't see some sort of continuation and a break out of this downtrend, that you've been in since March of 2021, but no worries. There are a lot of coins that have been in this downtrend since March of 2021. You could still come back up to this area of resistance, get stuck, and come back down, make a lower low. But once you break this, then you're invalidating this, and then there's an argument for an uptrend forming and a bullish reversal. But as long as Chili's is under this area of resistance and this box, unfortunately, it is still bearish. And the best that we can get is some sort of reversal and a retracement, not a breakout. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Wow, it's very slow. It's crazy. We had like 30 people last night, and now we only have 3. Where is everyone at? Where is everyone at? Sky. Midnight's moving. Monero. Stacks. Mantle. All good coins to look at. All pretty good coins to look at. Let's see. Hey, you want the door open? Yeah, my cat wanted the door open, so I had to go open the door for them. Which one was this? Maker? Is Maker still even around or no? Let's see. Yeah, it is. It still is around, huh? That's weird. It's rebranded though, so... John C, welcome to like the very slow night. It's going to be a slow night tonight. Everyone's probably out on a Saturday night. We're making a couple videos, but I don't think I'm going to make one on midnight. I'm probably going to make one on Sky. No, I'll make one on midnight. I think this was one of Flipcoin's coins, so... Flipcoin's coins. So I'm going to make a video on this. Post it for him. Post it for him. Yeah, this isn't it. Oh, I guess it is. No, it's not. Hi, it's fully diluted now. I like that. It's fully diluted. No token unlock schedule or anything like that. Taking a look at midnight on the live stream. So nothing has really happened or changed from the last time that we looked at this coin. I mean, you came out at $1.73. You closed out 45 cents and obviously fell off the table. You found a floor at 3 cents 80. I mean, technically, and I hate using this wick, but I will because I have to. But technically, you have resistance here at 9 cents to 16 cents. Okay, so you really need to break out of this area of resistance. Once you break out, then we can start looking at continuation and big moves up, 41 cents, $1, back up to $1.77. But What you don't want to see is getting stuck here, which you already technically have, and then having a 618 retracement, which is still a good scenario, but that's all it is. You do need to get a breakout from this area for any sort of continuation. But first and foremost, let's break 9 cents and 16 cents, and then we could start, creating some sort of uptrend and start looking at the targets on the upside. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Let's see. What else can we find? What else can we find? Am I rich yet? Nope. What about SHIB? What's SHIB doing? Oh, SHIB still can't. Yeah, I should probably make an update video on SHIB. SHIB had a nice move. Look at this. 50%. It's pretty good. Better than Elon. Yeah, let's see actually. Let's do the 1 year. Yeah, I mean, they're not really doing anything different, right? Yeah, they're like doing the same thing. Taking a look at Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu had a nice run. However, just keep in mind you did smack right into resistance at 5098. As long as price action is under 5098, it is bearish on a shorter time frame. And also on the macro time frame, Shiba Inu is actually technically bearish under 4011. So you do, and that does coincide with this shorter area of resistance. So you do absolutely need to get a breakout from this area for any sort of continuation. What you don't want to see is validating this downtrend, even coming back up to 4018, creating a lower high and validating a bigger downtrend forming. So you absolutely do need to break this area of resistance, and then we can start taking a look at the targets on the upside. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Damn. Dude, my cats are like trying to catch a bug or something. Like it was flying and they were like right next to me trying to catch it. Go on, you guys are on Paw Patrol. He's got to catch all the flies in here. Josh C says, or Josh C, John C says, I am all for Toshi. Watch your TA on it. Been stacking since 2024, sitting on 52 million. Not a bad amount. What do you see the top targets? 4 cents, 8 cents? I don't know. Let's see. I just posted an update video on it too. So I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, but I will tell you what I think, which I'm hoping you would respect. So, which I'm hoping you respect. But you need, it is what it is, right? So Toshi is the previous highest market cap it had was back here at 201 at 490 million. It's fully diluted now, so I don't think there's any more surprises. I think they were obviously diluting it, but now it's fully diluted, or technically it's been fully diluted since here, 2023. Let me look at token unlocks. Yeah, it's fully diluted. So it's only 143 million in the previous market cap. The highest market cap was 400 million, right? Back here, 490 million. And the price at its peak was 201. So a couple things to note on Toshi is on the macro time frame and on the broader, on the macro, from the macro perspective, you're still making higher highs. You're validating this uptrend. It still looks like a healthy chart. Like a lot of charts are, a lot of coins that we look at, they're down here at their lows and they're about to break down. So Toshi is not one of those coins. Now, on the shorter time frame, I'm always going to say, hey, you have resistance here, so you could still come back up here, get stuck, and come back down and validate this downtrend forming. But once Toshi breaks, I mean, back to its all-time high, it's around, let's see. It's a 5x. So you're looking at 5 times 150. So what is that? Like 600 million market cap, 500 million market cap. So that itself is just a 5x. Once that breaks, we have targets here. Like I haven't looked at this in a while because nobody's really asked for it. But you can see that we actually, so the first target is 209, which validates this uptrend and is the next higher high. Like you can clearly see that does coincide with this with our target and with the next higher high. And then once you break that, then you have resistance at 8 cents and 10 cents. Now, 8 cents and 10 cents, that is, I mean, you're saying 8 cents, so let's see. 8 cents is around a 200x, which is crazy. But a 10x is 1 billion, a 100x from here is a 10 billion market cap. So a 200x is a 20 billion market cap, like 22 billion market cap. So, am I going to hold for a 20 billion market cap? Probably not. If I see Toshi at 10 billion and I'm holding, like I'm definitely going to be taking profits on the way up. But it's not impossible because again, we've seen and we've actually been here when meme coins have gone well over 10 billion, 20 billion market cap. So at least those coins pave the way for the possibility of these coins and all the other meme coins now to like have the potential of hitting those targets. So because Dogecoin hit 80 billion, you're always going to hear that, hey, well, if Dogecoin hit 80 billion, if Shiba Inu hit 40 billion market cap, did Shiba hit 40? Let's see. If Shiba Inu hit 40 billion market cap, which it did, 41 billion was its peak, then why can't Toshi do half of that, right? Why can't Toshi do a 200x and hit a 20 billion market cap? You're still 50% less than Shiba's all-time. So I think it's realistic, but I would definitely take profits on the way up. 209, definitely past 209, and then 8 cents and 10 cents if we do get some sort of major reversal and a super cycle. So I hope that answered your question. Wow, everyone's out partying tonight. I need a live stream a little bit earlier on Saturdays, it seems like. We actually went and saw... What was that movie? We went and saw Greenland 2. Greenland. I say Greenland. Greenland 2 in theaters. So that's what I did today. Played some cards. Oh, never mind. Played some cards. Did a couple errands and then called it a night. Watched a movie. Chili's. Wow. Chili's, baby back ribs with barbecue sauce. Wow, what a monster move, man. Just 10% in the last 24 hours. Wow. 49% on the month. What a big move. Yeah, what a big move. And this thing came all the way down to 2 cents. So imagine if you had a buy order and then and you held it and now it's at like 130%. Wait, what about Elon? Elon actually came down and filled its wick, right? Yeah, it did. Wow, Elon actually filled its wick and then it actually broke lower. This thing's in a this thing is bound to have some sort of explosive move soon. I could feel it. When you've been in the Elon gang for too long, you can kind of feel when there's going to be pumps. Come on, let's go. Let's see what's anything doing good on the watch list? No. Mog's up 5%. Snack is up 2%. That's good. Another flip coins coin. I just don't like that it actually came all the way back to this level. Damn. Because before... Yeah, before you were here. Honestly, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm in the same boat, man. Well, actually, no. My boat is all like is all the way down. It's not even like forming any sort of uptrend. Nathan says check react. Bartizan, Caspa. Hey, did you watch the Caspa update this morning? Since you're a member and it's on the watch list, I make weekly updates on Caspa now. Did you watch the video this morning? Chat is dead. Where is everyone? Everyone's out partying. I'm just trying to look at good performing coins and make videos on it, so I'm not wasting my time. But yeah, the chat is dead, man. Nobody's here right now. So, but I'm still gonna be live streaming. We're still gonna get in our 1 hour. So. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say, all right, you know, I'll check it out. Been super busy. No worries. I mean, it's not really doing anything. It's still getting stuck at resistance. It needs to break 5 cents and 7 cents for any sort of continuation, but you do need to absolutely break this area of resistance, which will invalidate this downtrend. Once 7 cents breaks, then you'll get a confirmation breakout. It's no longer just some sort of retracement and rejection. It's actually a continuation and probably a bullish reversal. I mean, we see this all the time. You get nasty selling, and then you just get like 1 week of getting it all back. We've all seen that. So it just depends on how low it's going to go. Bajorna Beck, welcome. Welcome to the... Damn, we've been live for 23 minutes. So the chat is dead. Nobody's here. Everyone's partying. Everyone's at clubs. So welcome to the boring show. Bitcoin's at 90,500 though. So come on, breakout. Imagine if we get like some sort of breakout. Oh man, that would be like the best case scenario. Come on. It's not going to happen, but come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Just go up a little bit. Don't create a bear flag. Yeah, because every single time these were bullish divergence, but this is straight up a bear flag, man. Yeah, bullish divergence, bear flag. That's the difference. I was watching it. I just want to ride it from 4 to 5 cents tiny move. Yeah. 5 cents is resistance. 5 cents 46. I'm not. I wake I wake up, drink coffee, and start opening my restaurant and get ready to bake some dough. Yo, man, that's awesome, man. I grind 16 hours every day. Dude, I want to try your pizza. Hey, I want to come over there and eat pizza. Eat your pizza, man. Make me a margarita pizza. That sounds so good right now, actually. Damn. Yo, these bots are non-stop spamming. That's crazy. I had a long on Polygon from 16 cents to 18 cents 90. 18 cents 50. Let's go. Yeah, it broke out. I actually made a video on this. I like when nobody was here for the first like 30 minutes or whatever. I made a video on it. Yeah, man. You got 9 cents to 80. Wow, it actually hit resistance at 17 cents 80. What a monster move, man. 89%. I want you to come here right now. I'm the highest rated pizzeria in town. Yeah, because you're working 16 hours a day. Oh yeah, React. Hey, sorry about that. I got distracted with the so many chats, right? Yeah, let's take a look at reactive network for this gentleman. So we have a chart for this. I don't know if it's, yeah, so, wow. Okay, so taking a look at reactive network on the live stream. So, you know, our chart does need to change right now, but this is why it's so important that we look at the areas of resistance, because we said this was resistance. You came up, you smacked against resistance, and you broke, you got rejected, you got sent back down to the shadow realm, made a lower low. So as of right now, let's look at the macro areas of support, which in this case is actually the 618 at around 4 cents. And then the targets on the upside are going to be technically resistance at 4 cents 90 to 6 cents 20. And what the problem is that you technically already came back up to this level and got stuck. So traders took profits. Holders are probably going to be holding in hopes of getting a breakout from this area of resistance. But just keep in mind, if we don't break this area, we will come down. If we don't establish a base, we will break down, make a lower low. Once you break this area, then we can start talking about a bullish reversal, not just a retracement. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. The True Trill is in the chat for 99 cents. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Let me see. I already know what you want. Did you watch the USCR? You did, because you commented, actually. Okay, it's down. But see, that's good because you didn't buy, and now you get an opportunity to buy minus 10%, right? Right? Is it down 10%? Yeah, it's down 12% in the last 24 hours. So, yeah, so for USCR, keep in mind 2 cents 40. If that breaks, you will get a bigger capitulation down. But if this holds, technically you're retesting this area of support. If this holds and we turn bullish again, this thing's probably going to fly up on out of here. So you're looking at, yeah, once you break the 618, then 10 cents, 21 cents, and then up to $1. I buy no more. I got 2,500 in USCR. It's too bullish now. Exactly. Good for you, because thank God, man. Like, you don't be the guy who buys when a coin's up 800%. Good for you, man. You'd be surprised at how many people would. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm really happy that you're not. Which is exactly why we look at areas of support and resistance. Because it's like, hey, you should take profits here. And hey, you should sell here. But you got a different agenda. You want over $1, which that's like you want $5 and that's $500,000. So only a 5 billion market cap too, so it's you're kind of risking it for the biscuit. So you're risking it for the biscuit, and it looks like so far so good. It's getting on the radar, and just keep in mind, dude, it's doing this without being listed on any exchanges. So imagine if it's actually starts getting listed on exchanges and that volume starts coming in, right? But Jornabex says, can you look at Hehe coin? Hehe. I started trading in 2020. I know what's up. Yeah, good. Good. So you know. Bro, I got chopped up so much, man. That's why I have to say it. But you already know because you've been in since 2020, so you understand my pain. Yeah, so for Hehe, I mean, total gamble play. You obviously know that. You already had a retracement here. Yeah, man, I got chopped up with OXT so hard, but it's okay. I mean, Hehe coin is a gamble. It's a 20x back up to its all-time high, and it's like a 20.8 million market cap, so it's not something super crazy. Is this still on crypto.com? Yeah, it is on crypto.com. Damn, it had a pretty good move. It did a 4x. Wow, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you buy this low and it did a 4x. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, so you had a 382 retracement, so you're getting stuck here. You're making lower highs right now, which I don't like. Hey, you okay, buddy? Which I don't like. You're still in this downtrend, so for any sort of reversal on Hehe, you need to break this area of resistance. If you don't, you're going to come down, make a lower low, and I don't know how much lower this thing can go. Let's see. You're right. You're right. Once it do get listed, yeah, more volume, more buying, more people have eyes on it. It's okay. Thank you. I seen 50K and didn't take it out. I seen 50K and didn't take it out. I put in $3,500. I'll never do that again. I'm taking profits when it's really time. Yeah, exactly. Same with me in OXT. I never sold and I held it the entire way down. Kind of disappointing, but it's okay. It is what it is. Bro, I held this entire way. I actually held here too. I held here, and then it went here, and I sold here a majority of my bag, and it was like the happiest time of my life because I got money back, and I was like, oh, I was right. It came down, it bounced. I sold at 6 cents, and then I sold the rest of my bag at 6 cents, and now it's sitting at 2 cents 50, which. There is no one day I'm going to wake up and this thing's probably going to be back at $1, but I don't even care. I'm completely over it. Got wrecked. Pippin, please? What is that? What is this? That's not bad. Yeah, you actually broke it. You actually broke the previous high. Now you're testing it as support. Technically $2.98 is the next target on the upside. Now keep in mind that I guess we could. Yeah, keep in mind you have support at 13 to 25 cents. For whatever reason, if you actually get a correction or a sell-off and you stay over this area, which you already tagged the top end of this channel, as long as you stay over this area, then you're looking at the next move up, which is around $2. But if you do break this area, I'd say bearish under 13 cents. It's probably gonna come back down to the lows. So yeah, but wow, did you get in this like before it had a monster rally? This thing did a 60x, man. I hope you didn't buy in at the top. The True Trill says I have do coins from 2021 and they coming back. I will get way more off of it. Oh, so you bought in 2021 and you've just been holding. I have 150 billion Elon with one. I'm assuming that's 6 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 zeros, 1 average. Just getting my money back would be nice. Let me see what my average is. Let me see. How do I check my average? Oh, it's 6 zeros, 1, 3, 3. Yo. Oh, I thought we had the same one. It's 1, 1, 3, 4. My average is 1, 3, 3. Wait, so my average is more than yours. Yeah, it's because it's 1, 3, 3. Yours is 1, 1, 3. Yeah, I understand. I have 100 billion. So what do you have, like 7 grand? You have like $7,500 or whatever. What's 26? Yeah, $7,600. No, 7,700, 78. That's what it is. Yeah, I really want to buy more, but I also don't want to buy more, but I really want to buy more and just YOLO it, like screw it, man. But I'm just gonna wait I'm just gonna be patient, and if we get like the next move down, I'll probably buy some more, but I really don't want to. I mean, I want to buy Bitcoin during the bear market, so I really don't want to. Like, if I'm gonna make it with 100 billion Elon, then I'm gonna make it with 100 billion Elon. I don't need 150 or 200 billion. Aussie main, just FYI, Elon does have resistance there, so just keep in mind, if we do get a big move up, and if you're planning on selling, technically, this is resistance, which does fall on your average. So, I mean, if you want to, you got to do what's best for you. So if you want to get rid of it, at least you're not selling a bottom, but, technically you're also selling a retracement. So you could theoretically sell at that point once we do get a recovery rally. Aloe's in the chat. Oh, damn. The man is streaming on a Saturday night. Might want to hop on the Vara train before it goes to 205. No way. Are you messing with me? Yo. Wow. Look, it's like perfect retracement. Look at this. It's perfect retracement. Like, this is what we always say. If it stays over the 236382. Yeah, if it stays over the 236382, if it doesn't, you come back down and retest the 786618. It actually came down and retested the 618 perfectly here at 201, and then you got a strong bounce and a recovery from that. So whoever traded this, congratulations. That's awesome. And it's up what? It's up 85% right now, and you look like you're getting a breakout. So, wow. Yo, imagine if Vara does go back up to its high. Are they releasing coins though right now? Right now would be the best time to release coins because people won't see it because the price is pumping. Can you look at Adam's chart? Yo, Adam is cooked. Yeah, Adam is cooked. Taking a look at Adam Cosmos on the live stream. So it is still bearish. It's still bearish under $3.82, bullish over $6.11. Right now, Adam is in a nasty downtrend. So keep in mind this area of resistance also does coincide with making a lower high, getting stuck at resistance. If we do, then we're only gonna have a retracement and then break back down, make a lower low. Now, if we can manage to break this area of resistance, then we can start looking at the targets on the upside. Maybe there's a reversal in play and we can start forming some sort of uptrend. But until that happens, it's still very bearish under $3.82. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And thank you so much for your support. My average price is $3.75. That's not too bad. Can you please look at XLM? Yes. Can you look at Litentry? Litentry? Is that lit? Litentry. Yeah, so for XLM, technically you already came back up to this area of resistance here and you got rejected. So, I mean, very simple. You do need to break 25 to 29 cents. If you don't, then you are headed back down to this area at 11 to 16 cents as unfortunate as that is. But once you get a breakout from here, then we can start taking a look at the targets on the upside. You absolutely need to break 25 to 29 cents. You don't want to just see a retracement, which you already technically got back in early January, and then get stuck. And you know, you do need to get a break from this area because, you know, it's bearish underneath this area. Lit. What happened to Lit? Wait, which Lit? Is it Litentry or Lighter? Oh, I think this thing got delisted on everything. Yeah, this used to be on Coinbase and now it got delisted. Oh wait, it migrated to Hey Hey? Okay. I'm assuming it's Lighter. Yeah, there's nothing really happening. I mean, this coin just came out and it's just consolidating sideways. I don't like the tokenomics on it. Caspa's running, is it? No, it's not. You didn't even come back up to resistance again. You're making a lower high. Silver and USC are going to blow this week. The Chucho thinks that his two of his many investments are going to explode this week. I hope so, man. I'm rooting for you, man. I am. Can you root for Dojo on Mars too for me, please? You're welcome. It's lit, homies. Dang, I was really hoping for another XN pump after a lower CPI report. After a lower CPI report, things will pump. You mean like you're talking about the January 27th meeting? Yo, that's an eternity away. You're talking about like 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks away. Smash Toshi's in the house. Welcome to the live stream, Smash Toshi. Welcome to the uneventful live stream where it's 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and everyone's out partying right now. And I'm just waiting for my crypto to go up. Oh, let's go, Dogelon. Yo, are we about to get a breakout or what? Oh man, the volume is like gone. Oh, CPI data this week should be way lower. Got it. I was thinking of the Fed meeting on the 27th, 28th. BTC to 85K in my opinion. But where are you getting 85K? Like, what's 85K? I mean, I guess technically it's what, like this downtrend? Or sorry, this uptrend? You should have bought something on Coinbase. I don't have Coinbase. They didn't let me open up a Coinbase again, so I don't have one. Oh, what the heck? Nobody told me that my sign wasn't on. That's why it's super bearish. Yeah, I'm not allowed on Coinbase anymore. They don't want my business. And I don't want to get farmed, so I'm not giving them my business. I don't have a Coinbase. I can't even make a new Coinbase. I already tried and I think I burned the bridge with them, man. Yeah, I'm pretty set on just like what I have. I'm pretty content with having my Bitcoin on Robinhood and then eventually closing my Gemini once I'm done with Dojo on Mars. But I have my Dojo on Mars on Gemini, so I'm gonna hold that until it either moons or goes to zero. So, which I'm thinking it's gonna moon. So, it's going to the moon. Hey, buddy. Hey, lady. Hey. Hey. Let's see. Can you look at Metis? Screw the Fed meeting. Powell has been hawk even when he cuts rate. He is being just spiteful as Orange Man. Could you look at Metis? Yes. Metis. Didn't you ask for this last night? Has it done anything? No. There's nothing to look at. It's still bearish under 10 bucks. I mean, if we get a recovery, you really have to decide, are you going to cut your losses at 100% or are you going to just hope that it gets a breakout? So there's nothing's new with Metis right now, unfortunately. I don't even know if we've bottomed out. We might have not even bottomed out. Margaret says, sorry, it's lighter. Yeah, we already looked at your coin. We already looked at that coin. Like it was like 10 minutes ago. Dwayne Kelly is in the chat. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, man. Gentleman wants Bittenzer. Yeah, so for Bittenzer, I mean, this thing looks like it's still respecting everything. I mean, it's still respecting here. Taking a look at Bittenzer on the live stream. So technically, you're still very bullish on Bittenzer because every single time you came down here and hit macro support at $228, you got a major bounce. And that's exactly what you're getting right now. Although you have been making lower highs, barely lower highs, I do think this is still very, very, very bullish over 228. And the targets on the upside are all still valid right now, being 561, 788, and then once you get a breakout and once you actually break this previous ceiling, then you're looking at Tau up to $2,061. The only time that I'd be concerned is if we break 228. At that point, I'd probably say, hey, be careful, you know, risk management. We are probably in for a deeper correction. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Damn, Dwayne Kelly for 5 beans. Let's go. Second super chat of the night. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you. That's a lot of money, so thank you so much for the 5 beans. I mean, what do you mean? Do you ever look at holders at all-time high versus now? No. Do you want, like, should I? I don't even care. I don't care. Why does that matter? Like, what would it be? Holders. Like, there's a yeah, there you go. On-chain BTC retail asset. It would be holder balance. Where's holder balance? It's called like holder balance. Yeah, there we go. So you actually like, yeah, the holders kind of fell off when we're going up. Dude, the holders are absolutely doing, it's not going anywhere. The addresses aren't going anywhere right now. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't really look at that. Dwayne Kelly says, cool. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want me to look out for you. Oh, Beam. Let's see. How's your Beam doing? Oops, wrong chart. Oh, you're getting a reversal, man. But just keep in mind, you still have resistance. Remember we were talking about this before when we bottomed? You got smacked into resistance. Yeah, you had 100% pump. So I think it's the same thing right now. I know you're holding it, so there's no point in trading it. Like, but the targets are technically breaking this area of resistance, and then we could start forming an uptrend. Bullish reversal in play. Everyone's going to be looking at Beam. But until that happens, it's still just going to be a retracement. So 2005 to 2075 is resistance. So as a holder, you just need to break this area of resistance, and then you should be good. I did my part. Yeah, holding 1.2 million. Yo, that's crazy. What is that? That's 1.2 million is 3,000. So like 3,600 or something, right? Dude, back up to its all-time high. It's like 30 grand. Yeah, what's the tokenomics on Beam? Let's see. Almost fully diluted. Oh yeah, is this the one that's like almost fully diluted? Oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't have any more token. So remember, in November of this year, be careful because you see how the contributors tokens they're being released into the circulation. So that is going to increase pressure. So you might I think we talked about this. I think we talked about this last year. You remember we said, "Hey, they're probably going to pump the price up to November of this year." So wherever it is at that point, maybe it's even a 618 retracement, really consider getting out of Beam, because when they do release that and when they start releasing coins, maybe that would signify the top. I don't know if you remember. I think that's what I said last time too, but I hope that made sense. I hope that makes sense, because you see how there's no more release schedule until November 10th. That's 11 months away, or that's 10 months away. So there's plenty of time for Beam to go up and probably make all-time highs. That would be sick. That would be a lot of money. I hope that happens for you. But remember, you got to sell it and take profits. Damn, we're finally getting people. 54 minutes in, and now we have like 18 people in the chat. Wow. Wow. I mean, technically we got 2 super chats, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer until everything dies. So until the chat dies again. Yeah, any other coins? Dwayne Kelly? Can you do SPX 6900? I don't like this. You broke the 382. You're coming up and you're getting stuck at resistance. So if we take it from the high to low, you'll see that that does also coincide with getting stuck at resistance, which clearly you are. So I'd say SPX 6900 is done if you don't break this area of resistance. The next landing pad and area of support for SPX is 41 cents, then 27 cents. But typically, again, when we do break the 382, you do come down and retest the 618786. The only problem with this is that you already broke this. So back here, you broke this, you came down, you retested the 618, and then you made an all-time high. So it's kind of weird because you're forming some sort of like weird channel right now. So you might actually get a breakout, and the next higher high should take you to, like, if you do break this area of resistance and break $1.20, next area of resistance and validating this channel is around $6. So PYR Pyth, or PYR is Vulcan Forge. Let's see. Yeah, this is another one like Beam. So with PYR, it's like, yeah, you already had this move up, right? You had a monster move, a 200% move. So with PYR, this is another one that I think it's done being released. Yeah, it ended in January, so it's fully diluted now. Yeah, so it's like fully diluted now. So that's very good. Hopefully we get a reversal now, and if you're holding it, you need to break this area of resistance. Once this breaks $8 and then back up to all-time high. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna, maybe it might not go back to all-time high because, yeah, the highest market cap this ever was 700 million. So that's, you're looking at like a 30x, right? But a 30x is gonna put the price at $15, not 50. So obviously they've released a whole bunch of circulation into the supply. So maybe you come up and have a 618 retracement, still validating this downtrend. So I'd say $8 is in play, and that's around a 15x. But yeah, this thing is very bearish. Obviously, you can see that. I didn't hear the comment I posted about gold and USCR going up. I don't see a comment here. Let's see. Yeah, you just said silver and USCR gonna blow this week. Watch. That's all you said. That was the last thing you wrote. Can you look at Zebic, please? Zebic. Yeah, so nothing changed from today's update video. Actually, you're still getting stuck at resistance, which is fine as long as you consolidate in this area, and then once we turn bullish again, get a breakout. But like I said before, I don't mean to be super bearish on Zebic, but typically, you know, you break this area of support and you do get a deeper correction back down to either 2011 to 17, somewhere around there. You might even have a 618 retracement and then draw a huge green candle back up. But all that is invalidated if you manage to stay over this area of resistance, and then we turn bullish again and you get a breakout. So you absolutely need to break this area of resistance. Otherwise, you will get smacked back down. A lot of people will be in disbelief and upset. But if you believe in the coin, then obviously just take advantage of these areas of support. So yeah. Am I rich yet? Let's see. Am I rich yet? Oh, man. Come on, Doge Elon. Come on, Doge Elon. Lame. Yeah, we just hit the 1 hour mark. Wow. Now we have a whole bunch of people in the chat. It's funny. It's funny how that always works. I guess Dwayne Killy Kelly is 5 beans bought you guys another 1 minute. No, I'm just joking. Imagine. Imagine. And sweets. Long time no see. Can you do SUI? Yeah. Yeah, so SUI. Taking a look at SUI on the live stream. So keep in mind, we had a retracement for SUI. So for whoever was trading, congratulations, because you had a monster move. I mean, it's 50%. You got smacked into resistance, which is why we have this box. Now, for SUI, you do absolutely need to break this area of resistance. Once that breaks, then we could start shouting bullish reversal, uptrend forming. You're still in this channel. However, if we do break this, then it's only a retracement, and that's all it was. You're probably going to come back down and retest these lows. And at that point, we're at mercy of this uptrend and the next area of support, which at that point we'll take a look at. But so far, so good. $1.75 to 2.11 is in place still. As long as you consolidate, once we turn bullish and get a breakout, then 280 should be the next target. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yo, 805 South Burrito. Dude, I haven't seen you in 2 years. I haven't seen you since last Christmas. Welcome, man. How's your crypto? Are you in the shadow realm with me? Are you in the shadow realm with me or what? Yeah, I'm getting so many people on Oh, I actually watched Greenland. I just had it show up on my Instagram. Greenland 2 today. I don't know if I told you guys, but still here. Still here, bro. Let's go. So same here. I'm still here too. My portfolio is really down though. How's XP? Dude, you're like one of the only ones that ever asked for that. Wow, I haven't looked at XP. Well, look at the last like. Wow, I don't even have a saved chart anymore. Yeah. Taking a look at XPR network on the live stream. So on the macro time frame, you are struggling to get over this area of resistance at 2038. Keep in mind it is bullish over 2038, bearish under 2018. Now, technically, on the shorter time frame, you have support at 21, and you have support at 29. So, if it does have some sort of correction, those are both valid areas of support. But you really want to see a breakout over 2038. And then once that happens, then we can start looking at the macro targets on the upside. Obviously, it looks like you've been getting stuck here twice now at the 0.5. Once you come back up here and get a breakout, the next target, validating this uptrend in this channel, in this uptrend, is going to be around 1 cent 30. So I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah, wow, I haven't looked at that in such a long time. Well, let me see. Let me see. Fartcoin TA, please. Yeah, hold on. Let me look up this place. Give me a second. I actually moved. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Wow, 4.8 stars. Let's go. Yeah, maybe. You working tomorrow? How about XDC network? How is it riding this year? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's not really doing anything. Yeah, we already looked at this. It must have someone else must have asked for it, but it's not doing anything. You can see we have from the high to the low, we have resistance at 6 cents to 7 cents, and then for support on the macro time frame, I would just you see how it coincides perfectly with the 618 at 2044. So if you're forming some sort of downtrend, making lower highs, getting stuck at resistance, making a lower low, the next landing pad is around 3 cents 12 for XDC. So nothing's actually happened and changed with XDC from our last time we looked at it. Fartcoin. Oh, Fartcoin's attempting to have a breakout. Let's go. Taking a look at Fartcoin on the live stream. So you're actually attempting to break out. I don't know if you're forming a... I actually don't know if you're forming some sort of bear flag right now or you're attempting to break out. But what I do know is technically you are still getting stuck at resistance. So this is where traders are going to be taking profits. As a holder, you do absolutely need to break this area of resistance. Rightfully so, given that we've gotten stuck at it for so long since November of 2025. So once you break out, the next target on the upside is 71 cents, and the breakout is going to invalidate this downtrend. We start taking a look at the macro targets on the upside. But if we do get stuck here, we are going to come back down and probably land somewhere back at these lows. So just be careful with Fartcoin because you are getting stuck at resistance. We really need to see some sort of follow through. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. An hour and 9 minutes now. I think we're gonna call it here. XCN looks like it's bleeding back out. Of course, because it got stuck, right? Did it get stuck? This is exactly why we look at resistance. It's like the market rewards traders and absolutely decimates holders. It's totally not fair. But yeah, look, I mean, that's why we have our areas of resistance, because you come up and you get stuck and traders take profits, and we're over here holding it, hoping that this area of resistance breaks. Can you look at Cookie Doll? Wow, I haven't looked at that in a while. Hey, what's going on? Hey, come here. Oh my. She's so fluffy. She's like a cloud. It's okay. I don't think she likes being held. It's okay. It's okay. I give you treats. I give you treats all the time. Yeah, the white one doesn't like being held, but like this one you could go up to and like do anything to. Like he just loves being loved. See, he just wants hugs all the time. Yeah, the orange one loves me. He sleeps with me like every single night. Every night, literally. Like I'm not. Every night he sleeps like next to my head, and it's a cute. This one right here. Super super nice cat, and like literally you could just hug him and he won't care. He'll just start purring. This orange one is like very affectionate. So I don't know if all orange cats are like that, but yeah, the white one, get away from me. Like she's like get away from me, but the orange one is like just he just loves to be loved by love. Let's see. Can you look at Cookie? Yeah, and then Deep TA. Deep? Yeah, let's look at Cookie and then Deep. Cookie DAO. I haven't looked at Cookie. Yeah. So Cookie DAO, you actually broke. I think you broke support, right? You broke the 786, didn't you? Yeah, yeah. You broke and then you retested as resistance. I don't like this. Are they releasing coins or something, or what's happening with this? Yeah, they're releasing coins, yo. That's funny, yo. So unprofessional. Yeah, I don't like this because it's super hard. Like it's just like a outside factor that really affects. It really affects it. That's an uncertain like a level of uncertainty as far as like the targets go because I think just seeing that, yeah, you're gonna get some sort of bounces, but I don't think it's gonna respect the. I don't think you're gonna go back up to the all-time high. Like the all-time high is a 17x, and you're looking at I guess it's still a small market cap, right? 10x would be 200 million, and then 7 would be like 340. What's the highest market cap? Yeah, the highest market cap it ever had was 191 million. So right off the bat, we're looking at a 2x on the previous all-time high, a market cap, and then the price matching 50 cents. So, or wherever the previous all-time high was, 76 cents. I don't like it. You broke support. Now it could still come back up and get stuck at resistance. So on the shorter time frame for Cookie DAO, you have resistance at 6 cents and 9 cents. And then once you break that, then we can start looking at the targets on the upside. But until that happens, then it is still very bearish. Damn, I had something on my foot. What is this? That's probably a piece of cardboard. Yeah, so if you're holding it, just be careful. If you're trading it, then this is where traders are going to be taking profits, 60 to 121%. What the hell is that? Thanks, bro. You're welcome. I got a cat like that too. I have 11 rescue cats. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, I have like 2 outdoor cats, and I got them houses, and then we got them like beds and like a whole bunch of toys so they don't like go wandering around. They just stay in our little backyard area. Because I would absolutely hate for them to get hit by a car, but they always stay here now, and we just feed them because we can't really bring them in, but. And then we have these 2 in here. This one just, see, she does that, but she does that because she just wants treats. Well, like once you go hug her or anything, she's just gonna like, if you get anywhere close to her, she's gonna get upset. So she just uses me basically. But him, he's very sweet. All right, let's see. Deep. What is this? Deep AI? Deep Book Protocol? Which one? I'm assuming it's this one. I don't even know what... Like... Deep AI? What is this? 36,000 market cap? Yeah, no, it's definitely the other one. Deep Deep Book Protocol. It's 50% diluted. That's funny. Already not a fan, but it doesn't mean it can't go up. You had a 236382 retracement already, huh? Yeah, you already had a retracement, so if it's bullish, you need to break 7 cents. If it's bearish, you're going to come up and get stuck and come back down, make a lower low. Very simple. A breakout over 7 cents should send you to 11 cents 50. As of right now, you're looking at another potential 28 to 119% pump. I'll give you treats if you guys hold on. Sorry guys, this stream is like, what is it? An hour and 16 minutes? Yeah, man. I think my cats want to hang out with me now, so I think we're almost, yeah, I think we're done. So just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? What did I say? None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. This is all for entertainment purposes. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all the super chats, all the members, all the subscribers. I really appreciate all of your support. And thank you so much. Man, I got super distracted. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier than right now. So maybe in the morning, like, 11. No, it'll be like 9 or 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning. So hopefully I catch all you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Hopefully all of our coins go up by then. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will hopefully see you in the next live stream. Yo, let's go, Dojalon. 7% back up here. Let's go. All right. Have a great night.